Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Taina and welcome to Taina Travels. Now I don't be going that many places, but when I do, you're gonna hear about it. Let's get started. On the morning of day 5, we wake up in Krabi, Thailand, ready to finally make our way to Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam. But our flight wasn't until later in the afternoon, so we had a free morning. Somehow, Sarah and I let Diego convince us that with our free morning, we should go to the Tiger Cave Temple. Now listen. So the temple is on top of a mountain, right? So we check out of our hotel, we grab a grab, and it takes us to this mountain. Now when we get there, we're trying to find a place where we can like put our luggage because we checked out the hotel. So we're running around and we thought there might be, but there was nowhere to leave our stuff for when we go up this freaking mountain. Luckily, our grab driver like stopped us and he was like, yeah, I can just leave your stuff in the car and I'll just come back and get you guys later. Okay, sure, yeah, no problem. We honestly didn't have any other choice. So we left all of our stuff there. We grabbed things like our phones or passports or IDs and things that like money and things that if this man just took all our stuff, we could still survive with. So we left our stuff in this car and we start heading to this temple. Pause. Can somebody please explain to me why I thought it was a good idea to wear an ankle-length dress to climb a mountain? What? I mean, I get it's a temple and you gotta dress modestly, but really, Taina, an ankle-length, you had nothing else. So already, strike one. This is not for me, okay? Strike freaking one, all right? So we keep going, heading towards this mountain, and we pass this sign. We pass this sign that says how many steps it is to the top, to the temple, and that thing, that thing said 1,206 steps. 1,206 steps. Strike two. Strike two. For those of you who, let me put this into perspective for you guys. A normal flight of steps is like, I looked this up, a normal flight of steps is like 12 to 13 steps. So 1,206 divided by 12, that's more than 100 flights of steps. More than 100 flights of steps. Look, I hit the step climber here and there. I've never gone past 30 stairs, like flights on those things. And you best believe by flight 10, I was winded, okay? So already, strike two. No, Taina, turn around, go home. But nope, I keep going. So we finally make it to the base where the steps start to climb up. And we climb maybe 2 or 3 flights before, like there was a couple in front of us, before the attack of the monkeys. Look down. Look behind you.
Oh my goodness.
He just took it from him. He just took it. Oh my god. Oh no, it fell.
They want the milkshake.
Oh. Oh no. Strike three. Strike three. I call it. Strike three. We're out. We're out. We're turning around. We're going home. I just watched a monkey just grab this man's drink out of his hand, run away, only to then be followed by a swarm of monkeys trying to get in on this action. Like, absolutely not. No, thank you. Go home. Honestly, that should have been my, like, first, like, Taina, this ain't for you. Sit down. Let Sarah and Diego do their thing. But no, I wanted to partake. I wanted to be part of the team. So we begin our climb, right? We continue with our climb. And we're climbing and we're climbing, and it becomes very obvious very quickly that I'm holding them back.
How are we doing, Taina?
We're not doing well. Oh my god. I just started.
And then there's monkeys.
Because Diego would be like up, and he'd have to stop and wait for me to catch on because Sarah was pretty close to Diego. They'd have to stop and wait for me to catch on. So at some point I'm like, you guys, this is ridiculous, okay? Go ahead without me, and once you're done seeing whatever the heck is up there that's worth all this, swing back down and pick me up and we'll just go to Vietnam. Because that seems to be like the right thing to do at this point. So they go on without me, fine. I continue with my struggle. I continued climbing these steps, and honestly, going well.
I'm struggling to get up top this damn mountain. Oh my Jesus Christ. I've gone pretty far, I think. I mean, that's not bad, right? No shame in ending a game right here. Update. I'm still dying. I told Diego and Sarah to go on ahead without me because I don't want them to miss out on the view, which is the only reason I could think that anybody would do this to themselves. So if I need them, I'll yell, and hopefully I echo. I got attacked by a monkey earlier because they wanted my water bottle. But you know your girl fought back. Like, I'm dying. Without this water bottle, I'd be dead. See how far I make it. Whew.
Okay, so full disclosure. When I say I fought the monkey off, what really happened was I was clutching my water bottle like this. Like when like the monkey came from, like he saw my water bottle and he was coming for it. So he started grabbing my dress to like climb up to my water bottle. So I was clutching it like this. As he grabs my dress, I squeeze my eyes and I make the highest pitch squeal I've ever heard or ever made in my whole entire life. And then when I opened my eyes, the monkey's face was like, the heck? Like, I shook it. The monkey was so shook. Like, he didn't even understand where that noise came from. And he scurried away. That was the fight. I was not partying with that water bottle. That water bottle was the only thing keeping me alive up until this point. It wasn't going anywhere because no. So after the monkey incident, I keep going because at this point, I've made it halfway. Let's keep it pushing, right? So I keep going, and I'm struggling so hard that people can tell I'm struggling, and they're passing me, giving me encouraging words. Like, people are passing me up, people are coming back down. The people coming back down, they're like, oh my goodness, you're so close, you can do it. And I was very thankful for those words, but those words were lies. I was nowhere near the top. We need some universal definition of the word close, because those people really were straight tripping, thinking, like, saying I was close. I was struggling, and it helped. It did help, but I just felt bamboozled. I felt lied to every time I'd like go around a corner and there was still more steps. Like, there were so many steps. Yeah, no, those people were lies. But it helped. It did help. Eventually, I honestly don't even remember how long it took me, but I made it to the top.
Taina made it.
And I saw Sarah and Diego. They were already there enjoying the view. The view was nice. I just feel like it would have been nice with an escalator. I'm just saying, like, it would have been looked just as pretty. I think the point of it is the climb. I think the point of it is the climb, and it was definitely an experience that I'll never forget, that my legs will never forget. I like getting up there, and the view was nice, and the temple was cute and everything, and we took hella pictures. So after we took like 1,000,000,001 pictures on top, we headed back down, and I kid you not, if I like stopped to take a break while heading down, my legs were just like vibrating. Like they were just like this the whole time. And going down was also kind of hard because those steps, like, they weren't just like regular steps you find like in a stairwell. Some of them were pretty like steep, like they were like tall steps. It was rough, but we made it back down, and once we got back down, our driver was there waiting for us. Bless this man, he didn't steal our stuff. Thank you so very much. And then he drove us to the airport where we finally met up with Nini. Nini's been missing this whole time, but finally Nini was at the airport waiting for us. So we fly to Bangkok to then take our connecting flight to Hanoi. By the time we get to Hanoi, it's nighttime. So we didn't really have anything planned. So we just kind of like went out, walked around the city a bit. found some place to eat. These people had me out here eating frogs, okay? Poor toads. I feel like they didn't even get a chance to grow up yet. Because it's obviously not working out.
It's really good.
Okay. Is that only these? Are these the only?
Yeah, crunch. It's good, right?
It does not taste like chicken.
It tastes like chicken. It tastes like.
It's not chicken. I don't know what kind of chicken you've been eating. Stop eating them. I need better friends. They made me eat frogs. So we had a really nice time at dinner, and then just kind of like went around and walked around some more. And that was the end of our first night in Hanoi. Started in Krabi, ended in Hanoi. But honestly, what I didn't expect was Hanoi, the number of times that Hanoi came for my life.